everyone. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Girl Sense podcast. So this is just where you meet the four of us. We do this all the time anyway. So we're gonna sit and talk and sip a little, right?
Yeah.
And we'll introduce ourselves. This is the first episode, so we're going to introduce ourselves. My name is Michelle.
I'm Alex.
I'm Gael.
I'm Bianca.
Guys, why did it take us so long to get here?
Tell me about it. I have been saying, like, we need a podcast, we need to do this. And it's like, this finally coming together, so I'm really excited. I'm so nervous, but I'm really excited, right?
I feel like my
y'all.
heart is beating out my chest.
Right? We here.
Yeah. Mama, we made it.
Yay. Okay, so I'm going to go through a series of questions so, like, you guys can get to know us. So our first question is going to be how we met, the story of what led this here. Where it all began. Ooh. Who's going first?
We're going back like 10 years plus.
I'll go first.
Hey, go ahead.
All right.
I think the oldest should go first.
I think the youngest.
Nah, the oldest should go first.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
The oldest should go first.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I guess.
Who did you meet first?
Who did I meet first?
Yeah.
I met Alex.
Really? You met Alex first?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I met Alex in church camp.
Church.
No, not
No,
camp. Church.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I for sure thought it
I
would have been
seen
Gael.
Gael first. Me and insider. Me and Gael was never cool back in the day.
Child.
Me and Gael. This is real, yeah. Let me tell you how real we about to be. We're so real. Gael was in a nice clique. Let me tell you something about Libras. Because, September 27th.
I don't claim this one, okay? I don't claim this
Libras
one.
go off the energy. So, Gael was part of a clique. And I was like, yeah, I'll pass. And I was like, I'll be by myself until I found Alex. I was like, hey, Alex. And I'll be your friend. And I was Alex's friend. And we built our friendship. But Alex was friend with everybody in the church.
Of course.
Alex was friends with everybody.
Alex was big friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Yo.
So,
I just like talking to people. Like, even at the grocery store, the cashier.
Oh my God. Yo, this is why I prefer the just like self-checkout. I just go checking myself out. I don't even talk to people.
That's the reason why I hate self-checkout. I want to talk to the person.
Nah, I don't need it. I just came to get my groceries. I'm beep, 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 and I'm leaving. Like, what?
No.
I don't need all that interaction.
So after I met Alex, I've always known Gael the same amount of time I've known Alex. So that's another twist. So I always known Gael.
You knew of her because you
correct. I knew
friends.
of Gael. I knew of Gael. Then during my high school years, I met my Libra sister. Gang. I met Michelle. Yeah, we was friends, and then college.
We were friends.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what happened.
So tell us.
We played volleyball together.
We're friends.
It's crazy how my number was 27.
27 is the number.
Yeah, my number was 27, right? So we were playing volleyball. I was volleyball practice, and I got off the phone. With my mom, and I speak Creole with my mom. And then, oh, by the way, we are all Haitians.
I see shady.
Pam pam pam.
C'est bon la vie. Pam pam. Même si ma quitte. Pam pam pam.
Yo, je vais me retourner dans pied. Hey.
Okay.
So we met. Like, I was at volleyball practice. She heard me speaking Creole. She was like, "You Haitian?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "We're gonna be best friends." I looked at her and I walked away. That was weird.
She only have friends Monday through Friday.
I thought that was so weird because the school, like, when I moved to America, came from Haiti in 2009, moved to America, and then we lived in Jersey for like a year and a half. I did middle school, and then like beginning of my freshman year. Middle of freshman year, we moved here. That was middle of freshman year. I didn't do nothing. So 10th grade, I signed up for volleyball. And I think I met her on her last year. So when I was a junior, she was a senior. And then she was like, oh, I was like, first of all, I only literally had 2 friends that were Haitians as well. We met in French class. And first of all, when we met there, they thought I was so pretentious because I came to class with a French novel that I'm reading, not paying attention to the teacher anyway. So then
I just need the
You know, I used to do the same thing.
literally, I literally took French class just to like get an easy A. I literally would sleep. The only time I was awake is to take a test. And the other time I was awake, I corrected the teacher. It didn't go well. So I just usually go to sleep. Because I'm like, oh, the one time I'm up and you're teaching them
And it's wrong.
the wrong thing. That's another story. So those were my 2 other friends. I didn't really talk to people. I guess because I was afraid to talk a little bit. So when I met her, she was like, we're going to be best friends. I was just like, who is this girl? Where'd she come from? And then that was it. That was it.
And now look at us.
I know,
10
right?
years later.
Literally, that was it. And it was like, after I met her, she went to college. Then, like, I didn't see her for another year. And then
boom.
we were both at Penn State.
And
I
now you're gonna love Gaio.
I see her. I turn around. She's like, Michelle.
What?
I keep walking.
What?
Michelle, I know you hear me. I keep walking. So she's like, what are you doing here? No, I go here now. She's like, oh my God, I have this girl, you're gonna meet her. She's so nice, but I need you to like,
Be cool.
be cool. She's like, it's like they always have to prepare me
Yo.
to meet people. I don't know why.
The way
She's
you have to pep talk Michelle into me.
Yo.
they're like, yeah, she's like, she's really cool, you're gonna meet her. And I remember we went and we were at Commons Library. We were in like the little common area room.
Yeah.
And then I remember she was like, this is Gaia. Gaia had on red Toms,
Fact that
red
you-
shorts, and a polka dot, like a cream shirt with red polka dots.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then she was like, yeah, hi. And she's like, hi. Like, that's
Yep.
like
A little.
I know, right? She's like, so yeah. And then there
She really
where
does
I
have her
met,
shoulders.
that's where I met Gaia in like fall semester 2014 at Penn State.
10 years.
Yeah, right? That's
But yeah, that's how.
And then what else? 2015, you guys invited me to a church event.
We stay ready to meet you.
I know,
Hallelujah. Salvation and glory.
right? Honor and power to the Lord. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
For the
So
Lord our
God is mighty.
No, so that's
Alright.
how I met.
So
Each of
then,
you. So
and
who's
then, hold on. And then I met Alex at church in 2015.
That's how the group combined.
Yeah. So
Oh,
what?
really?
2015?
2013.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She wasn't here for a while.
Yeah.
No. I have a picture on my phone.
Oh.
It's dated 2015. Like I have
From
yeah.
church?
It might have been when you
Yeah.
walked in from.
It's like you would come for like Christmas break. It was winter break.
Because the last 2 years you didn't do that really.
No.
No.
But that's like 3 years. I think I didn't.
Well, I'm happy that I'm on with Alex.
Oh yeah, that was
But
one
the-
thing too. When Alex, because Alex, I'll let you say like. But yeah, when she was
The
coming
immigrant
back,
couch. This is the immigrant couch.
right from Haiti, from Canada.
Brooklyn.
No, whatever. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Talk about segregation.
Yo.
It's okay.
So, right? So
We
they were
love us,
like,
it's fine.
Alex is coming back. You know, like I know, like you haven't had any much interactions with her. We feel like you're gonna like her. I'm like, wait, why are you guys preparing me to be Alex? I know Alex, and I like Alex.
You know what's crazy? While this is happening, they're prepping you. When you guys went on the cruise that you never went on,
Oh my
I'm
god.
here talking to people at my school like, oh yeah, my friends went on a cruise together. Yeah, the 3 of them, they went on
Oh,
a
look
cruise.
at
Like,
you.
yeah.
So it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It was a fake cruise.
Now we all went on. Yeah, that's
So you
how.
explain. So who's next?
Yeah, so I knew Bianca and Gail like pretty much at the same time. I was actually friends with Princess first. before I became friends with
Princess
Bianca.
is my sister.
Yeah, because Princess used to come to the church all the time, and I would sit with her and stuff. And that was when we were on Cotton Street. You guys remember that, Cotton Street?
The church is
It's
still
still
on
on
No,
Cotton
not
Street.
Cotton Street.
It's on 11.
Douglas.
Yeah,
West
it was
Douglas.
on Douglas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Church?
it was on Douglas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the church of Douglas.
We used to
wow.
rent. Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, this is that.
Yo.
Yeah,
So,
that is, because
my
that
age, boy.
So, because I was friends with Princess is how I became friends with Bianca. And then, yeah, you know, Gail had her little group of friends. Gail didn't like me.
I did.
But the reason why she didn't like me is because Haitians always love to compare people and pin people against each other or whatever. So I'm gonna let her tell that side of the story or whatever. But I understand why she didn't like me. But yeah, somewhere along high school, because I remember our last year of high school, there was one day where you guys all came to my house, like Gael, Bianca,
When you was packing?
and Cairo. Yeah,
She was packing to go to
yeah,
Yes.
to go to school.
Yeah.
And you guys all came to my house.
Emotional day.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot happened
Where's the
that
box
day.
of tissue?
A lot did happen.
A lot.
Let's
But we
not
thank
start.
God for growth. We thank God for moving forward.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
And then, so, I don't know, like somewhere along there, we became best of buds. And I remember the thing that used to mean the most to me, even when I was in school, was when I would come down from Canada for winter break and you guys would come see me in Philadelphia for winter break. And then one year, you guys brought me to Hooters for my birthday.
Hooters.
Yes,
And that
girl.
was the year, girl. They had me cracking on a chair. Child. So that was the year that I was really like, yo, like these are really my friends. Yeah. And then the first time I remember meeting you was at an event in New York. Like we all went to New York or whatever, and that's when I remember
Her
meeting you
wedding.
the first time.
That's where we met.
Yeah. I was when you said the church thing, I was like,
oh,
Her
when you said
wedding.
the
Somebody
church
has a
thing-
picture of the four of us at your wedding.
It's not the four of us.
the three of y'all.
It's three. It's three of us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the three of us. Yeah.
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 I'm about to say,
Yo,
who else
that
we
was when-
missing? Who
wait,
we
but wait, your wedding was in 2015.
So then
I mean, still in the same year. 'Cause-
that was the first time I met you. But we got along really well.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's my friend.
yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you were coming back, these people were preparing me. She was like, "Do you want to like get a head start by going to pick you
Coming
up?"
to pick me up, yeah.
I was like, "I would if I didn't have school, but like,
Yeah.
I really can't. Like, I'm not like I think I had like
Oh,
it was like
yeah.
midterm or something like that. I like was testing and work and stuff. I couldn't get off. I was like, I would go with you, but I'm telling you, these girls prepared. They literally sat me down to prepare me to meet you, and I'm just like, am I really that bad?
You have to like. Let me give you a heads up before you enter the room.
But like, am I really that bad? Like meeting new people? I
The
don't
silence
think so.
is real, but no.
I don't think it's that you're bad. I think it's just like how I will go up to the cashier and just like share life stories. You're just not like that. You just like to observe people before you
But then
like.
also, I like to be kind of warned if somebody's like.
I don't think. I mean, I don't mind being warned, but it's just like, it's not the first time. Like you guys, it's not the first time you guys done this. Other people have done it as well. Like prepared me to meet people because like, they think like my face is like. Am I not? I mean, I think I'm the nicest person out of all three of y'all.
All right,
I'm the
let's not tell fibs.
This is a very honest.
Let's not tell
yeah.
fibs.
Listen.
Your RBF
Damn,
is
the
real.
silence.
Listen.
Let's not tell fibs.
Listen.
But go ahead, Gael. Go ahead.
I
Tell us.
try, okay? I
Tell us
try.
how you met us.
The RBF is real. Yeah. All right.
All right.
So I met Alex at church, and yes, I did not like her at the beginning.
Dang.
Okay.
But we moved past that, and we spoke about it.
Why though?
Why?
I want to know why.
Well, I thought she was a goody two shoes,
Which I was.
and they always said, "Why aren't you like Alex? She can read French.
Oh. Yeah.
She can read Creole.
Meanwhile, though,
she can."
French is my first language. How you gonna tell somebody
Yeah.
who's been in America their entire life, why aren't you reading and writing and speaking French?
Yeah.
Like, make it make sense.
Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Jay.
So the comparison, and then she was always very more active than us, like the rest of the youth. She was more active in the church, so then they kind of really used that to like try to like make you more want to be motivated, but it did
It
not
doesn't really work.
Yeah.
It
It did the total
who
opposite.
does she think she is?
Right.
Like,
And she just popped up out of nowhere, so I was
just
just
nice
like,
going to church.
what's
yeah, you
going
new to the
on?
scene and you doing all that, like,
Pop on the scene and just.
Girl.
But we moved past that.
The gag is, while they were doing all these comparisons, my life at home or whatever was a hot mess. So like, you're doing all this comparison for what reason?
Because
Because
always do that though.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, CSI, yo.
Like one thing I appreciate with my mother is like she never compared. I mean, she did start, but like I was like, listen, my name is Michelle for a reason. You are you for a reason, and my sister's she for her reason. Cause like we're both not going to have the same thing. And yeah, I feel like they do that a lot. Like comparing, it doesn't really build
It
anybody
doesn't
up.
do anything.
Yeah, it's gonna make you resent the person
Yeah.
for no reason. The person's innocent.
I could have had my
So
bestie
that's how
bestie
you
from
met
time.
Alex.
Then there's Bianca. I knew her knew of her. She had beef with my clique, and I was just with my clique.
Let me tell you
I don't have
something.
personal beef.
I
It
don't
was
have
just
beef with nobody.
But it was just beef with the clique, and I was just part of the clique. So then I rolled with it.
Okay.
But we learned from that. We grew from that.
Listen, we thank God for growth.
Hallelujah. And we moved past that. And then I met Michelle, just as she explained, on Penn State grounds.
Yeah.
And
We
hit it
are.
off Penn State.
We are. Let's
Shout
say
out
it again.
Berman
Say-
Oh,
University.
Penn State.
It's
Berman
3 times,
University.
girl.
I'm sorry.
So who?
Berman University.
Yeah, no, nobody gets
And
one.
Thomas
Gang,
Jefferson. Sorry.
Yo.
What did I get myself into?
Ah.
But that's how we met. Look at that.
So like we've known each other for like over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Yeah. Dang. Yo, I'm glad.
But been rocking really since she came back.
Yo,
When Alex came
When
back.
Alex came
Yeah.
back, and then we really formed
like the group was
The
like
group was
complete.
unique.
We had the three pieces. The three
Yeah,
pieces
we
puzzle.
always had like
And
a
then
group
Alex.
chat where Alex was like pop here and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Ring.
Yeah, she would not
Woo!
let me
Wow,
Ring.
guys. Wow.
But we
Wow.
fixed it.
I
Listen,
love that
some things-
Android so much. I need you to understand the story behind that Galaxy S3, okay? Because I
The
remember
picture?
I had
remember.
one.
I used to ask for my
But
mom for the
listen.
Galaxy S3 for forever. And at one point, she even came home with it, right? And she put it on my bedside table. I thought it was for me. And this was really, she got herself a phone. And she got the Galaxy S3. And she wanted me to help her set it up.
Oh, Jay.
Yo, so when I got that Galaxy
I
S3 for myself, I didn't want to let it go. I rocked with it. Literally, I woke up one day while I was in university and the thing just would not turn on. And Danica was like, it's time.
Girl.
Thank you.
It's time.
Thank you for coming.
My first job, right? My first job, like the paycheck was like $150 something like that, and my mom put the other half for me to get the S3.
Yo.
Shout out to my mother.
When I tell you that S3 was...
But at the end of the day, that phone burned my butt.
Mm.
Cause they kept
What do you mean?
overheating.
Yeah,
it was in my
would
pocket.
overheat,
It would
yeah.
overheat. Like I got
I
burnt.
still never burn me.
It... Okay. Alright.
Yo, they
so-
keep putting us together. Why? The
Moving
immigrants, the glasses. Now
Now the Galaxy.
the Galaxy S3.
Wait, I've been rocking with Apple for a long time.
Yeah,
Never
you really
looked
have.
back.
She even had like the iPod
iPod
shuffle,
Touch,
the
the shuffle,
touch. Like,
the
yo, she
Nano.
really been rocking with
She
Apple.
been bougie since.
I grew
She
with
been
Apple.
bougie since.
She was born bougie, you don't know?
Yo.
Child.
I
No,
grew
she
with
really-
Apple.
She been bougie. Okay, so now that you know how long we've known each other, our next question is going to be what we do for a living.
So I am a radiation therapist.
Whoop, whoop.
I work in a cancer center. I treat patients for cancer with using radiation. So we do various different types of procedures. So that's mainly what I do.
Interesting.
I love it. It's fun. It's fun. It has its good days and it has its
Yeah,
bad days,
yeah.
but it's nice being like a pillar in a patient's path.
That's an emotional job.
It is.
I would be crying. I'm like too emotional for that.
Do you ever cry about like some of your patients?
some of the ones that stick with me.
Yeah.
Because I know they're doing therapy. Is it like end of life, or like are they getting better?
No, so there's curative and then palliative. So
Okay.
some of them can get cured, some can't. So the ones that would be like the ones I'd be more sad for are the ones that I find out that passed away, although they did the treatment.
Has that happened where you? Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
yeah.
So how do you deal? What do you do to get over that?
Mentally, I haven't really done much like intervention. I kind of just know that that's just part of the cycle.
The job.
Yeah.
You know, especially with us being Christians, like it's just part of the cycle. So it's not something that you can prevent. You can't beat yourself up about it, but just remembering the person.
Yo, that's
I'm too emotional for that.
Yeah, my mother always tried to be like, oh, like when I die, like I want this. I was like, can we not do this? She was like, I need, like, she wants me to dress her and like prep her for. I was like, I'm telling you this now, I'm not doing that, because she was like, it's just a body. I'm like, the body is not the issue for me, because like if like I'm a chemist, so I went to Penn State. I have a science degree, so most of my classes were all bio, and like I've dealt with like doing anatomy and stuff like that. A body is not the problem for me. It's knowing that like whatever was in that body, the interaction that you've had with that body is no longer there. That's my problem. And she's like, no, you have to dress me. You have to do this. I'm just like, I don't think I can do that. And my sister's like, I'll do it. I was like, girl, go ahead.
We gotta change subject. I don't like talking about death, dying, none of that.
That's
So chemists, you do the drugs, or what you do?
First of all,
She said you do the drugs.
legally, I do not do no drugs, okay? Please.
Papi nan trave moun la,
No,
please.
please, okay? Please. I work for a pharmaceutical company where we perform testing on your regular medications, or like things that are like coming out, or whatever stage that they are. Let's not use the word. We're not using the D word. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I do. I'm a chemist.
That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah. It's really fun stuff. It's just like some of the testing I be doing. It's like, because I also have a second job, and that one particular day I worked on this product, and then I went to my other job. I was giving a medication, and it was that. I was like, yo, that is funny. Because it's funny because like I see that medication in a different form in the lab, and then I see it in the finished form where it's like packaged in the packet, like you have to pop it and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's really cool, some of the
I love
testing.
seeing your white
And
coat.
and some of the testing that we do, even though it's like it's not like in the finished stage, some of them do help cancer patients.
Mhm.
So it's like that's really good to know, like what we're doing is saving lives. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I live it here.
Oh.
You all.
Yeah.
That's nice. I'm a receptionist at a mental health facility, full time, and Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
no weekends.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
We love that.
Oh, but
I
yeah,
wish.
so I have my ups and downs as a receptionist. Being the first person there to interact with the clients is a lot, but it's only for a short period of time. Just letting you know. I definitely did take a year off from school. I needed that mental break as a mother of 2 kids. Going back to school this year,
Yes.
very
Love a scholar.
nerve-wracking.
Yes,
Very
yes.
nerve-wracking. But we shall see.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep praying about it.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
No,
But you do really well in school.
yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dean list all the time. Yo,
Yeah.
this is why like she called me. She's like, I don't think I did good this semester. She's like, oh, I made the dean list. I'm like, so what were you worried about?
Girl.
You know what's the funny
Her
thing,
and
though?
Gaio.
I hate school.
But I have a note on that. One person I can say that pushed me to do so good in school was Michelle. Being around
So
her.
I'm sitting with scholars.
No, being around her, because I'm not gonna lie.
C's get
Being
degrees. All right,
next
let
to
me tell
somebody
y'all.
that's doing good
Yo.
and no, it's like
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
push. It's a mental
big
push.
push.
Like
She had me.
We gotta stay together.
She had me in the library. Like we were just there chilling, and I was chilling, but she was in her books, like she was doing her thing, and
Yeah.
it just gave me that drive that you need to do better. This is not high school anymore.
Yeah.
Facts.
High school
Aw.
was not that great with the notes. I didn't get into a lot of places that I wanted to. So being that, she gave me the push that I needed. So I needed that. Yeah. I needed that.
Look at that. Aww.
The math boys is over there. I remember she would come in and do my algebra problems on the board. I didn't even need to explain her anything. She would just ask, oh, okay, cool. And I copied it right now.
During that moment, I wondered, why didn't you just become a math teacher?
Oh my gosh. Math teacher. Like, teaching is one thing.
No, teaching is
Teaching these
Teaching
kids
is
nowadays.
one thing. It's like you could know it, but like, can you really teach somebody? It's
because
hard
knowing
because
something
there's
is
different
one,
levels
teaching
of
is
it.
another.
Of accepting it. So it's just like, I think that's a lot.
Yeah.
So, and with kids, I love kids. Like,
It's-
don't get me
it's not
wrong.
just kids,
I
these
love
kids. You gotta say these kids
no.
nowadays.
Kids. I love working with kids, but teaching kids,
It's a whole nother level.
I don't think there's enough alcohol in this world for that.
Oh
I
my
did.
Lord.
I
She
did. Woo.
said it's not enough.
But I love them. Don't get me wrong. Listen, let me babysit your kids.
No
I can't
problem.
wait.
You
I
hear
can't
that?
wait for y'all. The twins, the triplets,
Oh my
the
God.
5 boys.
Next.
I cannot wait for my twins
Thank you.
to have kids.
Next.
Next.
No?
You know, funny. No.
5 boys
5 boys.
for Alex.
Oh yeah, you
When I
did
was
say that.
young, I was ignorant. I
Oh.
didn't know about life. I was naive. Okay. But we thank God for growth.
Hallelujah.
We keep
And-
thinking out for growth.
I see that. I hear that.
That is not what he's called me to. It's not what
They
he's
call
called
you to
me
be
to.
the rich auntie.
Yup.
Yeah.
That is
Auntie
definitely
life.
the ministry that God has called me to
I am
be a
currently
rich
living that
auntie.
life.
I bring the books.
Yes.
I bring the fun. I will
Yes.
pretend to do the
Let
cartwheel.
me tell y'all who's watching this, okay? They're not playing when they saying aunties. The rich aunties. Because when I say no, it's yes.
Listen.
My nieces will ask me to go to Target. Yes, we're going.
And I shall go to Target.
My nieces will ask me to get Starbucks while at Target so we can walk around with our Target.
And I shall get Target for them
Because
it's
that-
right there, and I get extra points. Like,
And if you are in Target and you get Starbucks at Target and you finish your drink while you're there, they will refill it for you for free. So when my nieces ask me to make such solid financial decisions, I
shall do
must.
so.
I must.
We shall.
Yeah,
Yes.
we shall do so.
My nieces will ask me to go to 5 and below so they can pick out a toy.
That's okay.
We
Yes.
shall do
5
so.
boys I can't. Okay, true.
My nieces will ask me for the slime at 5 and below.
Yeah, that one I'm not
No.
signing.
Don't worry, I definitely told them your mom don't like that one.
Now, I remember
I
like
did it.
they kept asking me for a switch. So it was like, mommy, I was like, no, you're gonna. I'm just like, Dad, when are you home? I gotta drop off a switch.
Now let me tell you something about the story with the switch, right? Let's say today is Wednesday. Michelle comes over the house, you know, and she goes, how come you don't have a switch? And she's having a conversation with London and Ezra. Next you know, the next day. What day did I say it was?
Wednesday.
Today's Thursday in the morning or afternoon. How mad would you be if I come over the house with something you said no? I said, Michelle, I know you didn't get the switch. So I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. You can get the switch. She goes, yeah, I'll be there tonight to set it up for them. Set up what?
The
What are we
switch.
setting up?
The switch.
I don't see the problem.
Me neither. I thought it was a great thing.
I thought so too.
It's wonderful.
And it keeps them
Listen,
soft.
the reason why
It's
I
nice
thought the
though.
switch was like good for them, they do a lot of Just Dance
They do.
on YouTube, and I'm like, they can actually compete with each other and do the real thing. Cause like when I had mine, well, I still have mine. When I come here with it, I set it up for like when they have like parties and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're dancing and stuff, and they're always like, oh, can we do Just Dance? And it's always on YouTube, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like if I'm dancing with you, I'm going to compete, and I'm going to win. Sorry, but
Michelle
yeah.
does win.
yeah, you got to build them up, you know.
But
Child or not.
Yeah, we raising them. Yeah.
the switch is very, very helpful.
See,
So
look at that. Look at
So
that.
your last for you too.
So my number 1 priority is being a rich auntie. My number 2 priority is minister.
That's What you laughing for your number two?
It's because she said that's.
I do. I
But
support you.
my 9 to 5, which also includes weekends, unfortunately, is retail management. I work in retail. I'm a manager. We love it most days. Shout out to the discount. It's a really nice discount. It really is. I love that discount.
Hey, manager.
And then I also minister and preach. Some people know me as a pastor, Pastor Alex. And let me tell y'all something. I recently was at a camp. And it is a lot of work. And I wasn't even like running the camp. I was just helping and like, I was so tired. On Tuesday when I got home, I crashed. Like, they should pay people to be parents.
Oh.
They really should pay people to be parents.
Say that louder.
They should pay people.
I don't think I hear you. I don't
The pastor's
think
preaching.
Because
Oh.
I literally,
pastor's preaching.
I put both my hands up, Jesus.
I went from helping with breakfast. I was helping with breakfast. Then I had to do a seminar. Then I went to lunch, helped with lunch. Then I went back to my seminar. After the seminar, right? But people see you and they always want to talk to you, want to catch up. After the seminar, I went to my car. And I slept in my car where nobody could find me because I was so tired.
Oh,
I feel that.
But yeah, we love it.
Sleeping in the car is the best.
It's a
You
different
know how
kind of
many
nap.
naps I've taken in
A
college?
car
in
nap
the-
is a
in the
different
car?
kind
Yo.
of nap.
Because nobody's coming to bother you. Because how crazy are you going to look knocking on my window?
Yo,
Right?
So you can't bother me.
Yeah.
I
I mean, you
love
take
a car
a
nap.
20-minute nap, and it feels like you've slept for like hours.
Especially when you have a long commute. And I had long commutes for as long as I was doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So most
No.
of your college career you had.
Most of my college, most of my jobs, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
finally got something.
Mm.
Where you're 2 minutes away.
I'm 2 minutes away.
2 minutes means a lot.
The Lord shall provide.
Oh, yes.
That is crazy.
Okay, so our next question is going to be, in one word, if you can, how would you describe the person to your right? Who's to my right?
So,
Oh, let's start this way. Yeah.
One word.
One word. I know, right? I like.
One word.
I thought about it. Usually they do like 3 or more, but I'm like, how challenging?
This
can
is
Not
that
even
be?
2?
No, let's do one.
One word. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. Like, we got time.
Right? They got to make it through first.
Yeah, go ahead.
One word for Gael. One Dalamela. Oh my God. One word. Bright. Bright is coming to my mind. Bright. Elaborate. Whoa.
Yeah.
I would say bright because Gael finds a way. Gael finds a way through everything. And I mean, when I say everything, I mean everything. When it comes to food, when it comes to place, when it comes to car, when it comes to sleep, when it comes to your bed. Oh, Gael finds a way. She's so bright in everything.
She gets the discounts too.
Oh, we love some coupon and discounts. We love it.
Yo.
But-
She's like, yeah, you need to go here. They have sale. They're having this,
Right.
this.
Whenever I take a trip without Gael, I regret. I
Oh.
regret. Like,
What do I do?
how am I supposed to find excursions?
Hey.
How am I supposed to plan this? Like,
Where do I eat?
you're not supposed to leave the Airbnb?
Oh.
No, literally.
Yeah.
When I went to Texas, I was literally on DoorDash scrolling through, trying to figure out where we were going to go for brunch. And I was like, wow, if Gaia was here, or even if I had called her, she would have found me a spot. But
You're
here,
planning out your whole, how many days you went.
Listen, I honestly need to like look into a travel agent.
no, you
Yeah.
that could really be your
I
side.
can see
side
it.
thing.
I can see
Listen,
it.
that might be a stream of income.
Listen,
Listen.
never know.
And you could do it from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like thinking in my brain, trying to see what I can say.
Still like a horse.
I'm gonna say loving.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I did
Okay.
not see that one coming.
Okay. I
You're
can
very
see
loving to those that are up in your circuit.
Thank you. I was about to say, I was waiting to see, but I can see it.
You need to be in the circuit first.
If you're not,
yeah.
you ain't getting no love.
You get watched.
Oh, with both eyes open.
Both
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would say loving.
Oh my god.
Aww. This is a nice question.
I know, right? When I think of Alex, I think of, it's gonna sound really weird, but I'm going to say prayer.
Okay.
I have a thing, like when Alex prays,
Oh.
especially when she prays like for me, like I feel so like,
She moving mountains.
yo, like I feel so, you know how like when you feel heavy, you feel like so lifted, so light. And it's just like I just love the way she sounds when she prays. It's just, it's so uplifting. It's just, it's amazing. So
It's like a different part of her. Like, oh, I needed
yeah,
that.
like I guess her being spiritual is like my word to say for her. But yeah, I just love when she prays. Yeah, makes me cry and everything.
Aww.
No.
Don't cry.
I did not buy the box of
We
tissues.
didn't get no tissue. You know how we get. One starts crying and the other one.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Lord.
Yeah.
My word for Bianca. This is actually kind of pretty easy.
Oh my gosh, I get so emotional for every little thing.
Please don't.
I'm trying not to. I'm tough.
Please don't.
I'm tough.
Please don't.
My word for you is courage,
Oh.
because
She's I can see it.
girl,
I can see the glaze.
Girl.
I can see the glaze in her eyes.
girl.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my
It's
Lord.
not coming.
So do I even get to explain, or like
can't.
this girl's holding, she's holding her lashes. All right, so just because as of late in your life,
I'm laughing and it's coming, okay
Oh,
guys? It's
of
just
course.
the laughter. It's the laughter. It's
Of course.
you've made a lot of
I had a little thing right
decisions.
there. I'm trying to
Oh
I'm
my-
trying to be tough.
Yo, y'all can't. This is the first episode.
Listen, we cannot be in the same room. My thing is like I see you cry, I just don't know why, but like I'm also crying. Okay. Nothing.
It's a
wrong.
Libra
Yeah.
thing.
It's yes.
Listen, anybody that's listening and watching this, I am a crybaby at heart. So it's the laughing that's making me cry.
All right.
crying
So,
Oh.
like, you
Okay.
made a lot of decisions for yourself over this past year, and I find that there are decisions that you used a lot of courage to make, and you've made a lot of changes in your life, and you're still making a lot of changes in your life, and I admire the courage that it takes to make those decisions for yourself and for your daughters, and yeah, that's my word for you, is courage.
Gang, gang. So touching.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a more exciting note, right? We're gonna cut the crying and all that. On a more exciting
I
note,
tried.
I don't know if anybody can see my shirt. You know?
Hour.
Yeah, but I'm talking about me though. My shirt is nicer. I said what I said. Like I said what I said. Anyways.
Huh?
The shirt from the same place.
Yes. So as you can see, right, a couple weeks ago, if you're from our area, Nicki Minaj was in town.
Woo! Nicki Minaj,
Right?
Nicki Lewinsky,
Hey,
Nicki Minaj, Nicki Barbie. Like, I don't even know why these girls bother at this point. Like,
I win. You lose. Oh my God. No. I'm just laughing. No. Okay. So as you can see, we went on, I think it's like, it was my, how do I say this? It was like my first time seeing such like a big celebrity, if you could say. But like I'm gonna give all the credit to my homegirl Gail because that hard thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
It was kind of my first like mainstream concert that I went to. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Although there was a little bit of lateness, but after that it was a good show, hands down. I'm really happy I went.
That's to be. I thought that's to be expected with like such a big
Yeah,
person. They usually.
aren't on time, I hear.
Yeah.
but it shouldn't be the norm. Like, you have your fans paying.
Yeah.
So I
We had some good seats though. We was in row 2 in the 100 section.
I know that's right.
That we wasn't playing.
Yo.
Let me tell you something. We sitting waiting, right?
Yeah.
There's security guards right there. And then these two people come down, acting like they about to go to the floor. Oh, the security said, "Let me see your ticket." And he's checking. He goes, "Oh no, you up there. Oh no, you all the way up there."
Well, I'm like, the audacity. I mean, like, the thing is, right? You went on wherever you bought the ticket. I'm assuming Ticketmaster, right? You went on there. You selected the area. You looked at how much it cost. You paid it. Yet you coming to the concert and you going and like on the floor seat. Like you didn't know you paid for the nosebleed up there.
The nerve.
Like,
the nerve.
who are we kidding?
Which is okay. Don't get me wrong, but
nothing is wrong with that.
They just wanted to try.
And the thing is,
try.
why could
thing
George
is,
wanna
like,
try?
it wasn't just that one person who did it. Multiple people did the same thing. Where they would come, I'm pretty sure you knew that's not where you bought your ticket.
They tried to finesse the system, really. And towards the end of the concert, I noticed people coming and flooding our area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But security kind of gave up, so it was whatever.
Yeah.
But overall, wonderful show.
Oh, she went out everybody.
I was rocking out. I had a good time.
Was it just her or was there anybody else?
Monica.
Yeah,
was
Monica
there.
Angel
And then some. I wasn't familiar with her music.
Yeah.
I'm not really into R&B and stuff, but she was good.
Yeah,
she had
the
crowd going.
She looks so good for her age.
Mm-hmm. She had the crowd going. They had the throwbacks. Everyone was going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a beautiful show.
The other two artists Nicki brought out.
They were from Philly.
Local.
They were local artists, but like I didn't know
Was there?
any
Do you
of
remember
them.
their names?
Nope.
Freeway is one of them.
I thought Freeway was from Lock. I may be wrong. Don't come from
What's
me.
Lock?
I think it's like a guy group. Or
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that.
Okay.
I think so, but I don't know.
But other than that, we also have so we're Nicki fans, but we also have a diehard
I'm a Beehive member.
Beehive member.
Yes, I am.
Mm.
Yes, I am.
Look how she stood up.
Buzzing. We all had the shirts, so she
Listen, yo, so Michelle texts the group chat. She's like, "Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my Nicki Minaj T-shirt. Oh, bet Beyonce's coming too."
We welcome the
Because they
Queen.
got a song
We
together.
welcome
They do,
Queen
they
Bee. We welcome Queen.
They
I love
do.
Queen Bee.
I went to the Renaissance tour in June or in July 12th. It was so good. And then of course, on the same day that y'all went to go see Nicki, she dropped that album on the 29th.
She sure did.
Guys, I'm a cowboy now.
Your cowgirl?
Texas Hold'em.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'm a cowgirl.
Let me check.
I'm a cowgirl.
So my confession is,
Confession.
yeah,
The
I
heck?
still
Wait.
have yet to listen to her new album.
Kick her out. Kick her out.
Cut the camera.
Okay, the podcast now has 3 people. Okay?
Wow.
Cut the cameras.
Yeah.
Cut the
And
cameras.
what's crazy, I'm not a person who listens to an
Cut the
album from
cameras.
first track to the last, but I
No,
did.
like,
You did?
I was
Beyonce, the one that just dropped.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Oh,
so.
Look at Alex. I'm
yo,
dead.
she's having a heart attack.
That's a good confession.
Yo.
Honestly,
I can't believe her.
No, I really can't believe.
my favorite
Like,
track
Uh-huh.
is Jolene.
Yes.
Listen.
But we can't talk about it. So next.
It's a
Why?
warning. What do you mean why? What?
Because I still haven't heard of it. Come on, guys. If I watched, if
Um,
some person didn't,
how-
one per-
When was, wait,
No.
29th?
You literally had a whole week.
31st.
a week
1.
You had a whole
2,
week
for what?
to listen to the album.
This
Girl,
my
you
work
literally
week
had
was a
7
lot.
days.
You could have listened to 2 songs a day.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, girl, sorry. We
No,
gotta
no,
talk
no,
about
no,
it.
no, no, no,
It's
no, no, no,
it's
no,
the
no.
beat.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
on
If
our
you
first
saw a movie and you didn't watch the movie, I'm not talking about it.
Listen,
If
on
it's
our
on-
first episode, you're really gonna have the Beehive come after us.
The silence is real.
You know what's crazy? I think you would really like the song "Protector" on there because it's her
Listen to
singing.
it.
It's her singing to her kids about like how she's their protector and stuff and born to be their protector. Yeah, I think you'd
I'll
like
listen
that.
to it tonight when I'm doing my
Spaghetti is also banging. When she said, I'm Thanos.
Thanos?
Yeah, Thanos. Sorry,
She's Canadian.
Thank you. English is not my
The
first.
only way I knew because of the snap it was about to do, and I watched a lot of.
And then she's like, I'm still on your head like cornrows.
Oh,
Stop. And then in American Requiem, when she's
I
like,
just said we're not talking about it, still talking about it.
when I
Quick,
talk,
quick, huh?
they say I sound.
That's
Country.
crazy.
But
I sing country, I ain't country enough.
Ooh.
What do you want?
Bars.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, what do you want from her?
What do you want? When she said to Jolene.
But listen, let me say something about it. I'm not saying, here's my thing. I don't think, don't come for me. I don't think, oh my God. I don't think the album is a country album. I feel like some tracks on there are definitely country, but I don't think, it's not like, it's like when I hear like country, like what I was expecting, but the things I feel like it's more like full or like, what's it, full? Soul or folk music, which nothing like anything she puts out, it sounds good.
Yeah,
like but I'm not saying nothing sounds bad, but it's just like I don't think it's.
Be careful with your words.
Yeah, I don't get the feel of a country album.
Yeah. I feel like it's more country pop.
Country
than just country.
Country, yeah. Because music is evolving so much. There's like so many categories.
I can't say anything because I don't know.
But you see, because of that, right, the evolution of music, why should country music be put in a box? Why should Beyonce be put in a box? What makes something country versus not?
She shouldn't be put in a box as to which genre she can do. She can do any genre she wants. But solely saying that this is a country album
is not it.
It's country pop. Because country albums don't have like a beat to it as... More to say, like, there's, like, a bass. Like, if you listen to Jolene, if you listen to the original, there's no bass or anything. It's just the instruments, really. But this one has, like, a little beat to it.
I mean, I would think it's the updated version.
Basically.
Yeah.
But also, you gotta keep in mind that, like, the kind of music she put out, she's not the first to have done it. There's a bunch of country artists who sound like that and who put out music and are considered, country artists.
But then again, I'm a chemist, not a musician. So what do I know?
You stay in my lane, right?
What do
I
I know?
haven't heard the album yet, so
Go listen to it. It's
I
really
will
good.
tonight. When I'm doing London's here, because she got a game tomorrow, her first game. But we'll listen to it.
Yeah,
I
liked it. I listened to it on my drive, my 2-hour drive I had.
I've literally listened to it every day since it's come out.
We know.
Now, if Chris Brown dropped the album, if Megan Thee Stallion dropped the album,
Shout out Beyond that. Yo, you know her tour dates?
it's sold out.
I was so upset.
Megan,
Like, literally, I saw it on Tuesday,
yeah,
on Thursday, so that one said sold out.
Oh,
Dang.
I was like, how is that possible?
that's crazy.
But I think it's because the venue, she's not doing a huge venue, so it's like, it's pretty
There's a
cool.
lot of people touring this year, though.
Yeah.
And it's
a
crazy.
lot.
I feel like it's
There's like Usher touring. There's Janet Jackson touring.
yeah. I heard that the other day.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is touring.
Yeah.
Usher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usher.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like every artist is touring right now,
Mhm.
or they're featuring like, oh, they're bringing out this person.
Yeah.
And then there's like the
How about-
festivals in the summer.
Yeah. How about the J-Lo?
Okay, tell me about that because I don't know.
So I think she dropped a movie, like a documentary thing that
I
she
saw
did.
that, yeah.
Yeah, she did that, and then she also had an album. This was supposed to be her like rebranding, like or coming back to music, and like when she dropped her tour dates or like her prices and stuff. I saw this video. This guy was like, I think you accidentally added a zero because it's like $450 for a ticket.
For J-Lo.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah,
They
like,
said
Jenny
that?
from the block.
yeah. And the thing is, like, a lot of people were like, all right, stop claiming Jenny from the block. You haven't been in the block for however long. Like, we don't know you. We don't claim you. So, like, stop saying Jenny from the block. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so now she's, like, canceling a bunch of, like, tours and, like, a bunch of dates. And supposedly is rebranding the tour. So, we'll see how that
I mean,
goes.
that happens when you
Ooh.
been out the game.
But
But the
also,
thing is, like, I feel like she's much better of an actress than
Yo.
she's of a singer. So like, it's okay to just do one thing. You don't have to do everything.
Yeah.
And look at what's her name? Mariah Carey, right? She only comes out on Christmas, and she makes so much money
Off of
just
it,
for Christmas.
yeah,
And she's
yeah.
okay with that. Sometimes you have to know how to
she
say
literally
your
goes #1 every year.
Yes,
year.
For
Just-
Christmas.
Yes,
Every winter.
literally, like
When are we gonna get a new winter? Like, She's gonna be the winter.
Yo, the thing is, like, I think last year they had this commercial on TV, like, she was frozen, and like right after Thanksgiving dinner, she's thawing. And then you think,
Yo, stop. No way.
And then they're like,
Yo.
all I want for Christmas is yeah. So it's like she thaws. Yeah, she gets frozen after Christmas season. Thanksgiving is done. She thaws out, ready for Christmas.
Another reason why people are like, you know, claiming J-Lo, Jenny from the Block or whatever, because a lot of her music, she was using tracks from other people. Like, so when they would send a sample for the song, they're like, oh, you should sing this song. She would just record over the track itself and use the person's vocals. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not much of a. I always claim I don't know anything. I'm from Haiti. I'm not from here. I don't really know. All I know is like I'm from Geneva.
You say have a little, not have a lot. No matter where I go, then no.
Yeah, there's another one too with Ja Rule.
Oh, there's Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yeah, that one. I mean, like I said, she's a great
I don't
actress.
think I remember any.
It's just she's like, it's okay to not be a singer. Like, she does good as an actress. I think she should stick to that. Yeah.
I agree.
really
I agree. But we shall see.
Yeah, we shall see. Okay, so I have a little game for us to do. I found this game on Amazon. We are not sponsored. It is called Word Teasers, right? They had many different, I guess, categories you could call it, or many different boxes, let's just say. And I picked the misconceptions. So it's just like common misconceptions that they have. And I'm going to ask the questions, and you guys are going to tell me whether it is true or not. Don't look at my card. Okay?
Yes.
So, is the peanut butter called Jif? A, Jiffed. B, Jiffy.
Jiff.
Jiffy.
B, Jiffy.
Jiff.
The answer is A.
Jif.
Jif.
J-I-F. Yep.
Yeah.
Because it has
It
the
is
red
not
top.
Jiffy.
And the Jif is all in red. It's like a creamy.
I thought it was Jiffy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that must be
Jiffy.
Skippy.
Yeah, that's Skippy. That's a blue
Oh,
one.
okay.
I really thought it was Jiffy.
Okay.
I'm competitive.
My next one is a true or false. Is going to be mosquitoes can tell the difference between human blood types. True or false?
True.
False.
I'm gonna go with true because she's real confident about it.
It seems like she
That's
read it in the
cheating.
book.
It is true, and most prefer type O over type A by 2 to 1. So if you're not,
That's disgusting.
if you're in A and exploring the jungle, be sure to bring O with you.
Yeah. I learned that in school.
I think I'm a type O, you
I
know.
know you read it. The way she said yes.
Oh my gosh.
Where's
Okay, so the next one is the A and B. Your favorite caveman cartoon is Flintstone or the Flintstone?
Flintstone.
Flintstone.
B.
Flint B.
Alex
It
didn't
is
say. Alex didn't say nothing. She didn't say
Okay,
anything.
first of all, I'm going to start answering the questions.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. I
It
was
was
still
A.
thinking. Can
Yeah.
we get more time to
So,
think?
okay, I'll give you
It
more
was
time.
A.
So A, it is spelled F-L-I-N-T-S-T-O-N-S. Or B, F-L-I-N-S-T-O-N-E-S.
It's the way you read it.
Yeah.
I said Flintstone or Flintstones. Okay, I'll be enunciate word. Okay.
I
And
think
give us.
It
is really
how
You know
they
I'm
spell
so-
it, too.
Okay.
She said I'm
My
so-
next one is a A and B question.
Mhm.
Is it A, Smokey the Bear, or B, Smokey Bear?
Who is that?
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey
Give me
the
your
Bear.
answer. I'll tell you later. I don't
Smokey
just
the Bear. I go with them.
It is Smokey Bear.
Smokey Bear.
Yes. Given climate change, he and all
Damn,
of
what
us
was that
have a
one
lot of
bear
work
New
to
York
do to help
called?
prevent forest fires.
Hip-hop
You know how
bear.
like that commercial that they do with like to help prevent wildfires? It's not your fault. You're Canadian.
We have wildfires in Canada.
Fine.
Yo.
You
Okay.
set us up for that one though.
Listen.
Why you have to come for me like that?
Okay. Next one, right, is are you snacking on A, cheese its, that is spelled C-H-E-E-Z, what's that, dash, I-T-Z, or B, CHEEZ-IT?
B.
B?
Cheese it.
She's it.
B.
So
Oh, she's
you're
saying
I'm
A.
saying A.
You're
I'm-
saying B. B. It is B.
Yes,
Mm.
finally.
C it is.
Right?
Okay,
Thank you for
another
spelling
A and
it.
B, right? Did you just eat a double stuffed Oreo? That is spelled double STUF Oreo, or double stuffed Oreo, double STUFF Oreo.
FF. B.
FF, so B.
A.
A. Gail.
She cheating. One thing, I'm so competitive.
I'm gonna say A.
That's the
Crazy.
So you're saying A,
A.
A,
B.
B.
2F.
It is A.
Yeah.
Dang, girl.
Like,
Bro, what is this? This is rigged.
It's not rigged. I didn't make the game. Okay, so another A and B choice. Does your man's Fruit of the Loom underwear label have A cornucopia filled with fruits, or no cornucopia?
No cornucopia.
No cornucopia.
Your answer?
No.
No.
Because they said it.
It is A.
Is it? I
Yes.
don't know.
Cause like the
It
thing
does.
is right. I think there was like this thing going on the internet where like they were saying, I think they were saying it didn't have it, and this girl had like gone back to like her uncle's thing and like find and like saying that
She
it
got
did
the
have
castle.
it. Yeah, and then
She got the castle with the voodoo stains.
oh my gosh. Yeah, let's move on for that one. Okay, we're moving on.
We can't take you nowhere.
She pulled out her uncle's castle.
No, but I swear I have underwear and it doesn't have it.
It
I
does
the
have
new
it.
the rebrand.
I feel like they rebranded and like they went with like.
So that was a trick question.
It wasn't a trick question.
Not
Like
you
it's
trying
been
to debate
debated. I'm not debating
I'm
this.
sitting here at 0 points, please.
No, but like the modern one doesn't have
It does, Michelle. I literally, but you know what? Let me not put myself on blast like that. But
You gonna go home and check.
She's gonna.
I
go
know
check.
it's not
Send us a
there.
picture. Send us a picture.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. A and B again. Which of these candies do you eat sometimes? A, Kit Kat, or that is spelled KIT, KAT. B, Kit Kat, KIT dash KAT.
B.
B.
So particular.
B.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna say
A. I'm gonna go with A.
It is A. Finally.
Damn.
Guys,
Okay.
I have no
Winners. We are all winners.
Says the girl
Says
who's
the cheater.
competitive.
Right, but we're all winners.
Says the cheater.
That's crazy.
True or false, right? Napoleon was taller than the average.
Oh, that's the question?
Yeah.
False.
False?
Society says he was short.
What are you
False.
saying? False. What are you saying?
Napoleon complex. He gotta be short.
A,
What is girl, don't play with me. What is it? Hey, true or false?
True.
True.
I don't know. It's probably false.
It is true.
Hey,
Fun fact, right? He was 5'7". Slightly taller than
go.
average for a man who lived at that time. Easily guard chosen to protect him were
All these
selected
killers
for
is my
their
sons.
size. Which made Napoleon seem small by comparison. The term the little corporal was used affectionately to describe him. So his the people that they had around him were taller than him. So
Yo.
okay,
Chill out. Alright. Moving on. Next question.
last one is an A and B, right? The Mona Lisa painting, famed for its smile, has a small smile, B, a large smile.
A small smile.
Small smile.
Small.
That was a good boy.
It is B. I'm joking.
No.
Yo, imagine.
That's you.
It's a-
Go right the person that made it.
Tell them to look again.
Pull it up right now.
Listen. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That was a good game though.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta keep doing the spelling of it
we're
because
we're gonna do a couple more of these. So yeah.
All right. So thank you for listening in with us and sharing your time with us today. Please be sure to listen to our next coming up episodes on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, And also reach out to us on the socials, all the mainstreams. So we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, and we're on YouTube as well. So reach out to us, and it'll be at Girl Sense Pod, GirlSensePodcast.
Girl, I had to think about it too.
Wow!
Yeah.
But you did it. You did
Yeah,
it.
you
But
got
reach
it.
out to us. We would love to hear from you guys. Anything, like, subscribe, and share.
And comment.
Oh, yes.
Comments.
Share.
Definitely.
Your
Comment.
DMs.
Please
We'll
be
love to
nice,
read
'cause-
anything.
Be nice. But
Mm-mm.
we love you all.
And we will see
The
you
friends start
next
already.
episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Ew.